All right. Good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore, and this is StoneBlock 4. This is going to be episode 12? Yeah, pretty sure it's 12. So I don't know. Sorry about the last, like, what, 3, 4 episodes, maybe 5. I don't know. For some reason, OBS got itself muted. I don't know how. I don't know how it got itself muted. There were no, in-game noises. And I'm very sorry for that. I know that probably sucks without hearing, that noise or breaking blocks or anything like that. It's the whole experience of Minecraft. But hoping the guys didn't notice too much, and I wasn't too quiet. So now at least you can hear some of the background noises. Water moving, gears going, stuff like that, right? And placing down torches and doing some other things. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Bad, bad, bad streamer. All right, bad, bad, bad. So today, I went while I was, screwing around doing stuff. I went and got myself some soul sand and some soul soil. I went to, let's just zoom right out over here. I went to this location over here, and I got a little distracted and made a little area. Like I went in behind here and then down in here, made a little area so that I was safe from the piglins and from the ghast and the ancient knights and the what guys that trade. Oh, I can't remember their names. The piglins or something. I don't know. Anyways, I got a little bit of. I wanted to get all of it, but I only got a little bit of it. So I want to make soul fire, right? But to make soul fire, I need to have soul sand. I need soul sand so that I can get black quartz. I need black quartz for atomic reconstructors. I need all that stuff so that I can get a definite source of lava. Right? There's a whole big line of things that I have to go get. I did do some other things while I was offline. I went and built the fluid extractors from Industrial Foregoing. In here, I have all my logs that I keep, doing this every once in a while, and I just keep adding them and adding them and adding them so we get more latex into the processing machine, and then processing machine to the dissolution chamber, right? I got a bucket in there so I can just move stuff like that, right? So pretty cool. And then I did a little sidetracking on my own because I was stuck on the phone, and I did a little bit of immersive engineering, right? So we did this, and I've got some creosote oil, I've got some blocks of coal, I've got the alloy can. It was an optional quest, but I don't know, what use this is, but I need to build a table so I can make these advanced electronic components. So I can do something with them, but I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is. I've been looking through recipes over and over again, trying to figure out different ways of doing things. And it's not fully clear, how you're supposed to do that. And we are getting really far down. Like, that's a lot of rooms, right? So yeah, we're getting, oh, whoops, wrong room. Let's go back in the crate room. So first thing we need to do is I need to make an enclosed fan, right? We need this stuff here. So I need to go get the plates that I made over here. I put a bunch of iron in here so we can get some plates. I put some gold in there because it was there for a quest. So we did that. Do I have any iron? I have 1 iron on me. Is that all I need for this? Yes. No, I don't even need iron. I need andesite. Good. Okay, so we've got the fan. We need an andesite casing and a shaft. Okay, so we should have some andesite casings in here. Okay, and then we need a single shaft, which I've got lots of. Okay, and then we can put that together. All right, nice. Okay, so now somehow I need to hook this up. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So yeah, I need to hook that up to this mess that's in here. I'll probably come off of this and just come straight down, maybe somewhere right here. Not like that. Sorry, I need my, what do I use? An axe to do the create stuff? Yes, an axe. Nope. Oops. Oh boy, what did I just do? All right, so that should be okay. I should be able to hook it up to there. I'll just need 2 vertical gearboxes, I believe, and a shaft. Let me go, hold on. You know what, I can just use this right here. We'll probably take some of that stuff, but I need to get rid of some of this junk out of here. Like, there's just too much of it. The loot bee came by a couple times. I got a crystal chest, too, which is pretty nice. And a dimensional shard. Wow. Okay, so let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Now we've got a little bit more room. You know what? I don't need those 3 on me right now. So at least there's a little bit cleaner of an inventory. So we need... create. We need a vertical gearbox. A vertical gearbox is made up of andesite casings plus 4 of those. Okay, so let's go get some vertical gearboxes. Let's steal a bunch. They're easy to make, so I'm not really too worried about it. We need some small ones. Okay, I got those. So I need that there. I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we've got vertical gearboxes. Hopefully they're going the right way so I don't have to do anything else to them. And I need some shafts, which is here. Okay. So I don't know if I want this one or this one. So we're going to try this guy here first. And we're going to go that and then another gearbox. That didn't work the way I planned it at all. Okay. That needs, I need a pickaxe. Strange, but okay. So let's try this. Let's do the vertical gearbox right there. Okay, we'll put a shaft and a shaft on it. And then we'll look this way. And put the enclosed fan right here. No, not right there. Sorry. Right there. Okay, and then the other vertical gearbox right there. Is it blowing the right way? No, it's sucking. Darn it. So that means I need another vertical gearbox. The only way to, by adding another one, you change the direction, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yes, it's blowing now. Perfect. Okay. So what we need to do is go like this. Okay. And then in here, I need to dig a small hole. I need to get the soul sand. Get one of those. Where is my... I don't know. Did I put it in my backpack maybe? Yes, that's right there. Okay. We don't need to go anywhere. So if we put this here, and I do that, we get hunting. Nice. Okay, awesome. Now I just need some sand. Take a couple stacks of sand, and we'll get some more. So I just need to automate this somehow. I might get one of these, and then do 4 of them. Okay, and just have it keep dropping. Just get a regular dropper. And then have something that picks it up, maybe one of the dyer tools that I can specify, an output or an input, right? So if I take this and stand back a bit, that should turn into soul sand, which is really awesome. Oh, let's grab this shaft there. It should turn into soul sand. I'm going to repeat it over and over again because, by telling it what to do, it's going to do it, right? I mean, it is 64, so, I mean, it is a little bit of stuff. I mean, I may create a little... Oh, there it is! Nice! Okay. Why can I not get out of here? That's not good at all. I can't... I literally can't jump out of there. Apparently I was being haunted too, so that's all right. Yeah, so maybe I'll create... I won't put you guys through it because, it takes me forever to do this stuff. Maybe I'll make a line with a brass filter on it so that I can only input. And then I'll have a chute just dropping this stuff. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do a little chute in the ceiling, and it'll just drop the stuff in there. And only if it's valid that it gets pushed out. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. But we did. We got 64 soul sand now. So now that means we can automate the dude over there to get more stuff, which is really awesome because soul sand gives you a lot of stuff that we don't already have. So this is pretty awesome in that sense. So this guy here, the geologist, we'll give him a whole bunch of this. And he is level 5, so he's going to get the best stuff. So if we look up on Earthers, if I can find that big giant structure in here somewhere. Where's the unearther? Where is it? There it is. And we look up soul sand, and we go back to the unearther. Where is it? Not showing it. I don't know. Where's the geologist? So yeah, we can get nether quartz, black quartz, glowstone. Where's the number 5? Because you can get a whole bunch of stuff from the Kiwi. Maybe it's just this one, the 3 of them, but it's the black quartz that we really need right now. Yeah, type 5. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get that stuff. So we get 80% chance of getting that, and then that, and then that. Okay, and the glowstone's good, but I think we get it from something else already. That helps. Yeah, we got 11 now, so that's awesome. Look at that, 20 of those and some glowstone. Nice. Okay, awesome. So that part is done. I will just go ahead and drop these other ones in here, and we'll go get them quickly. Okay, 3 stacks of that. And when it's done, I'll just open that up so I don't get haunted again, because that's a little on the weird side. I will build myself a couple conveyor belts and some brass funnels. You guys know how to do all that stuff, and the instructions are in in the mod too. So. Oh God, that scares me every damn time, and it's not even real. Oh boy, sorry. I don't know, just because I was pointing the wrong way, wasn't looking over here. There was a creeper noise, and yeah. Okay, there we go. We got all the soul sand that we're going to need for a while. That's awesome. Now, I need the soul sand so that... What was it that I needed the soul sand for? So what are the uses of soul sand? Oh, one was to get this stuff, this cognitive flux. We need that for something. I'll remember at some point what we need that for. Wither builder, stasis chamber. Well, we're going to need those too at some point. We're going to need a wither chamber. You can make stole torches, upgrades, another furnace. Okay, we can do that. That'd be pretty cool to get. So we can get rid of our crappy old ones. So campfire, obsidian to netherite, eye of flame. I don't know. There was something that it was specifically required for. Solarium, which I don't really care too much about. Blighted earth, that's interesting. Bulk washing, it wasn't that. I don't know. I don't remember what it was for now. Darn it. But we need netherrack too. So, yeah, I don't know. There's something that we need. We needed to get netherrack, but because we needed to get to lava, but to get to either one of those, I needed something else. And oh, it's just there's just too much stuff. So if I get cobblestone and blazing quartz, how do you make blazing quartz? Arcane spirits, you can get that. I really don't want to get into malum, but I mean, if I have to. Yeah, it only looks like whatever the blazing quartz ore is gives you that blazing quartz, and there's no ore, so it's a little on the difficult side. But we got this working. Yeah. Okay, let's move to, not that one. Let's move to this one. I want to get this stuff done too, so we can get the advanced electronics, so we can get the atomic reconstructor. All right. So, okay, hold on. Let's go get rid of some stuff first, so that we have a little bit of room. So we can get rid of that for now. I know where that is. I'll forget about it in 20 minutes and, be looking around in every chest possible for it, but that's okay. In here, I put some stuff. Oh, what are you doing in here? What do you want? What do you have? Anything good? No, it's the exact same stuff. I could get another teleporter, because he's back again. Oh, more people. Officially awesome. Clips and art poke. I don't know who those people are. I'm sure they're probably very important, but at the top of my brains right now, I don't have a clue who they are. This one here. Let's grab this. Break this down. Grab a little bit of this. Okay, let's grab our bucket of stuff. I think we just put this in here. I don't remember. Immersive. And I need the treated planks. Treated planks. Oh, I surround it. Okay. Okay, let's get a bunch of those. All right, now we need to make the workbench. So the workbench gone. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we need 2 slabs plus this engineering thing. So we need to make some sticks as well, plus another crafting table. Well, we've got enough to make a crafting table now, so that's good. We need a single bit of iron. Do I have a single bit of iron that I don't have to go all the way to the other side? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Maybe like I planned this. No, that probably didn't happen. All right, so let's do that. Get a couple of those. We need some planks. That. Okay, so what do we need? We need this. 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 Oh, I don't. I've already got those. I need a fence. I need more sticks and more planks. Okay, we need more treated wood. I thought one was going to be plenty, but I guess not. Put that there. Put this here. Do this. All right. We still have some more if we need it. Okay, we'll get those, and we'll get the fence made, which is really weird why you need a fence, because you mix 3 of them, and you're kind of out of luck at that point. It's time to tinker. And we're going to put that right against the wall. Okay, so we need to do this, and we need to get a blueprint as well. We need a blueprint for an engineer. So we need an engineer's blueprint. We need some vacuum tubes, some aluminum wire. I don't know if I have aluminum, but we do have plastic now, which is awesome. Okay, make a vacuum tube. You need a nickel plate, copper wire. I can make nickel plates easily, so that's not a problem. We have glowstone and glass, any glass. Another engineer's blueprint, so that's only the one. And then we're going to need 4 of these. So I'm going to need to make a lot. Okay, so we need nickel plates. So we're going to need a bunch of nickel. Go and grab this. Nickel should be in here. Right there. There's 64 nickel. Okay, what else are we going to need? Aluminum wire. So I need stone cutting plus... Do I have aluminum? I don't even know if I have aluminum, actually. Osmium, tin, lead, silver, lead, zinc, tin. Okay, so how do we get aluminum? No, that goes there. So aluminum, aluminum, aluminum. Aluminum is made. Now, how do I get an aluminum cluster? Gravel should get me aluminum. So these guys should have made some aluminum, correct? Did I just not pull it out? Aluminum clusters. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's aluminum there. Aluminum. Aluminum. You have to excuse my voice right now. It's a little funny. There's aluminum there. Okay, so we got some aluminum. Easy enough. Just do this. 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 And oops. This. And we'll throw that back in there for now. We'll go stick these into the furnaces. I do need to do the upgrades because, you know, if I can get better furnaces, that'd be awesome. Okay, so that's going there. I never thought about doing iron furnaces. Okay, so stone to iron is that. Iron to gold is that. Gold to diamond is that. Diamond to emerald is that. I got lots of emeralds, so. Okay, so we'll get those. We'll put those on the to-do list. Let's go get these started in the create machine because they're going to take a little while. Okay, and then we're going to put that there. Now it's going to be able to put that in. I always use the filters because otherwise it just starts pulling everything in. So that's working away. You don't need any help. We're going to need some plastic. Oh, whoops, wrong room. I need to start making some travel anchors. That's what I need to do. We got 7 aluminum there. 7 aluminum. That should be plenty. I'm going to go put that into the same machine. So I can press them down. It's done with these ones. Okay, I'm going to need to change that in a minute, but it's still going to take a little time for that. We need... What else did we need? Did we need copper wire too? We're going to need copper wire. Copper wire is the same thing, so let's get some copper done too. Should have really realized most of this when I was doing this, but you know, yeah, it's me we're talking about here, right? I need to make sure. I think I've got lots of glass in there, so I should be able to make the window panes fine. So copper in there. We're going to need more and more of this, so... Okay, so let's go here. Let's get rid of this, this, and this, and that, and that, and that. We don't need that stuff right now. We'll keep those on us. You can just sit right there for now. And we need to make the blueprint. Okay, so we need to figure out what the blueprint needs. It's probably going to need paper. Paper. So what does the blueprint take? Blue dye and a bunch of those things. So I need 2 of those, I believe, or just 1. Just 1. I need 4 or 3 paper. There it is, right there. Okay, let's just make all the paper that we need. Okay, put that back in there. We're gonna need, what were the ingots again? Oh boy, oh boy. Copper, lead, and iron. We should have all of those. So copper, lead, and iron. 1, 2. No, actually, I think we're only going to need 1. So copper, lead, and I don't have any iron in there anymore. Lead should be in here. Lead, 1 of those, and some iron, some of that. Okay. And then we need some blue dye. I really need to work on my dyes. I do not have a lot of them. Blue orchid, maybe? Is that going to be enough? Maybe 2 cornflowers? I'm going to really need to work on this stuff. I need to get more flowers or figure out a way how to do it. Actually, you know what? We can use lapis, can't we? To get blue dye. So I don't have to waste my flowers. Yes, we got lots of lapis. Let's just use that instead. Okay, good enough. All right, so we can put my flowers back, and then we can use those for other things. I need to use the flowers for chickens. Yeah. Okay, what we're waiting on? We're waiting on just creating the engineering template. Not that. The engineering template, please. Okay, there we go. We got the engineering template. Are we going to need wire snips? I don't know. I need aluminum. No, we already got aluminum. Right, we just need the other things pressed. Do we have a stone? How do we make a stone thingy? Get rid of that. Stone. Stone cutter. We just need stone and a piece of iron. Oh, backpack. I have lots of stone. So, piece of iron. Do I have a piece of iron? Did I? Oh, I didn't bring any iron back. I just took the one that I needed. Alright. Stone cutter. The rest of the... you know what? Let's take the iron with us in case we need it. I have the stone cutter on me. Nice. I'm just going to leave this in the crate room for now, because that's where we seem to be making the plates. Hold on a second. Okay, let's get back to this. Sorry, I was put on a call, so I had to take that. And, oh, that's a little high. I don't know if I can even get that. Oh, I got an emerald. Nice. Loopy gave us some good stuff. No, I don't think I can get that. Anyways. What did we... Oh, I got a drawer. Nice. That's kind of cool. Sorry, there's something came on my screen there. What did we come in here for? Oh, yes, these guys. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I kind of had a little bit of a brain fart there. Okay, so we need to take this, put this in here. Okay, I'm going to wait for this stuff to finish because I think this is all we need. And then we can do our craft. So I'm going to put you guys back on hold again. I'm going to let these things finish. And as soon as they're done, I'll bring you back. Hold on. All right, so after a little bit of time's passed, all of our stuff is done here. So that's awesome. I did finish this guy up. I put a couple of gearboxes down here, another vertical one, and I closed it off so we don't get hit by that and get haunted. Up here I put a gold cobble generator with some gold auto hammers, some chests, and we have an automatic thing filling it with sand. Isn't that awesome? And then in here we have a full thing of soul sand. Awesome. Not that one, this one. All right, no, we need the stone cutter. Forgot about that. All right, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that. We needed some aluminum ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I think that's all we needed. I don't think we needed gold or the other. Yes, this one. Right. But we need to put this in here. We need to make the advanced electron. No, we need to make the vacuum tubes first, I believe. So we need redstone, redstone and glass. Sorry, I should have had that prepared. Okay, so let me dump a few things. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Other can just sit in there for now. Here, these two. Paper we can get rid of. Box we can get rid of. Box we can get rid of. We don't need power. Don't need mechanism pipes. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we need redstone. We need glass. Glass. Okay, let's go back. Okay, this should be what we need. Should be everything we need. This is a very long hallway. Very, very long hallway. All right, so we need these here. Why isn't that letting me input that? So we need glass, nickel, copper wire. Do we have copper wire? We don't have copper wire. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're good enough. Okay. So here, so we need copper wire, glass, redstone, and nickel plates. Got 3 of those. Okay. And now we need, excuse me, this guy here. We just need that, that, and that. So vacuum tubes, plastic, and aluminum wire. Oh, we're going to need a lot more of these. Okay. Let's 3, 6, 9. I don't know. We're just going to need a bunch of them. So that, and the aluminum wire. So we're going to get that. Okay. And now that we have that, we can build the atomic reconstruct. No, it wasn't the atomic reconstructor. What did I need that for now? Oh boy, now I complete. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so we just need the echo shard and the lead sheet. So do I have pressed lead? I do not. I never brought any lead down. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna do that. So we have these now. So that's awesome. I'm gonna leave this stuff here so that we can use it next time if we need it. I don't think we need the iron plate. We'll leave those in there too. Take those out, put those in here too, and we'll leave the glass here. We need. I need that guy so badly, so we can get more stuff. We need an echo shard though. We're gonna have to go to. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the warden area. I really don't want to, but we're gonna have to do it. Where's the lead? There's the lead. Make 64 of those. Oh my lord, there's elephants in my house. I'm just kidding. It's just my kids. But they are loud. They are very, very loud. All right, so lead. Let that crush one. Grab that. Put that there. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna make those. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to get all prepped and ready. We're going to go to, next episode, we're going to go to the warden area. We're going to go explore it, and hopefully we're not going to die. I really don't want to die, but, I mean, if it happens, it happens, right? And, oh yeah, these are all the sticks they keep giving me. These are all the fandangled sticks. They don't say anything on them now, but they, you know, why do you have this stick? This is a stick, blah, blah, blah. Really weird. I don't know why they keep giving us sticks. But yeah, next episode, we're going to the warden's area. We're going to get ourselves an echo shard. And then we're going to be able to complete the residence engineering block. And once we get that, we're going to have a new guy named a dimensionalist. And he's going to get us lots of cool stuff. Yeah, he's going to get us lots of cool stuff. Where's that? This one here? No, not that one. How do we? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me. It helps the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.